All right.
Happy spring. Happy spring,
Happy
everyone.
spring.
Hi, Chris and Linda.
It's a new month. I love a new month. Don't
I
you
know.
love a new month?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Especially when it's April.
Yeah, when it's spring, that's awesome. Well, I'm not crazy about the time change in spring, but whatever. Okay. I'm going to first share about the contest that was just put out. It's called Then Now Always, and it's a makeover contest where you have your customer meet with you for a facial, and she chooses to have a look from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, or now. So it can be what she uses now if she wants to. And all she has to do, thank you, Chris, for sharing that. All she has to do is get a picture of herself with her look on and then say why she chose that decade colors. Now, when the one showed of a 70s, which I think is on the left there, but I feel like the 70s was like the blue eyeshadow, frankly.
Yeah.
So you can do whatever you want with this. But the beautiful thing is the flyer is on InTouch. You simply download it and send it in an email. There she is. She did the 70s. I don't think she's got 70s on there. I think blue eyeshadow is required in the 70s, but
Yeah.
that's just me. So you just take this flyer and you email it to every single one of your customers. But then the ones that you know love glamour, you call them. You call them and say, I really want to enter you in this I want you entered in this contest. You can win a $1,500 cash prize for both the consultant and the customer for the 3 grand prize winners. And the honorable mentions, which are many, let me see how many honorable mentions there are going to be. Oh, it doesn't even tell us. There's a lot of honorable mentions that will get a $500 cash for both the contest enterer, your customer, and you. So I feel like it has never been easier to offer your customer a chance to get in a national makeover contest. You don't have to do a before picture. You just do the after. I mean, it's been so simplified with the QR code for her. You just give her, put the link on her, send the link to her phone, or she can just get your flyer and click on that QR code and it takes her right to the page where she enters herself and her picture and her comments. Couldn't be easier. What a better way to reignite your interest in your customers who love glamour. And wouldn't she want to have 5 of her friends do it too? So they're all in the contest. Anybody who is interested in glamour and good at glamour would want to drag all of her friends along with her. And that just gives you more sales, more interaction with your customers, and reignites that communication between you. So now this is only from today, April 3rd. Is today the 3rd?
Yep.
April 3rd through May 12th. So you only have a month. And so you need to go on InTouch right now. As soon as you stop watching this entire video to the end, then go on your computer right now, go to InTouch, find the makeover contest then and now, download the flyer for your customer. And there's also an e-card you can download and send to her. And it says on the e-card, it's interactive. She can just click enter here. So how easy is that, right? She just needs to meet with you to get her colors on.
Yep.
And that is exciting to me in a new month, in a new season, when everybody is excited. But I would highly recommend you do this soon, because people are going to start on softball practice and baseball practice, and they're already involved and their kids are going to get busy. So call today.
Exactly.
And Chris is going to share next.
All right. Well, the first thing to write down on your date book, make sure you by April 17th, our preferred customer program for spring is the deadline. It is 90 cents is how much it costs you per customer, and it includes a sample. And so you're going to want to make sure you get that done. Now you can do 1 to ending customers. So if you just have 5 customers, you can have them send them a catalog, because it has a cool little message. I have mine, but normally it has a message on the back. It's clipped together. It has your return address on the back, and then there's a sample inside. So that's quite a great deal for the catalog to be
It
mailed.
also has the barcode where they can order
Yes.
directly from clicking on that from you directly.
Yes, and it has, I think that links to the app. Doesn't it? I think it does. So
It's
that's
all explained.
so make sure you do that. Now, I'm going to give you some ideas. Now we are in April. So what I try to do every month is think of what does April mean to me? To me, it means spring cleaning. Out with the old and with the new. So I would say a new foundation match, a spring look, a fun new lipstick. I mean, everybody's wanting spring clothes.
Skincare update
Everything needs to be
for
up.
warm weather. Mm-hmm.
So use those ideas to your benefit. I'm going to have a customer spring cleaning sale. I've gone through some of my Mary Kay looking at where am I overstocked? Where do I have limited edition that I'd like to move? What would I like to do? And then I'm going to base my spring cleaning sale on that. The other thing that's coming up, you guys all know, we've got April and May, and you really need to think about May in April because you want to have product on hand for the upcoming events. We have graduations coming up. We have Nurses Day. We have Easter,
Mother's Day,
Mother's Day, Administrative Professionals Day. I just put a couple quick things together. Don't overthink it. That's the main key to all of these things. Don't overthink it. If what you have in your inventory, like this is satin lips with a lip gloss. I just put an Easter egg in there, some Easter grass, and one of these cute little buckets. I also had this, I just haven't put anything in it yet, a little bunny. So you could put some product in there. The other thing, so I did another one, and this is the hand creams, which are crazy inexpensive and so fabulous.
so good, yeah.
$5. That's crazy. And then I put a hand sanitizer in there, and egg, chocolate. You know, I had a little bunny, so I just put that together. You can also just take our own Mary Kay product. Here's the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
And you could add chocolate. Yeah. You could put an Easter bunny, chocolate Easter bunny in there.
Yeah, great idea.
Make it simple. Satin hand set, our best seller.
Exactly.
Put thread in there with chocolate and a bow. You don't really need to do anything. So make your life simple and look at what you have in your inventory.
And then carry those around with you.
Put them in a basket, put them in a tote, you know, whatever.
If they have chocolate in them, you have to take them into work and leave them in there so they won't melt in the car.
That's right. Right. That's right. So that would be what I focus on is every month, what's coming up, what holidays and what things, and how can I make it fun for my customers so that they are excited and want to purchase too, and a reason to reach out to them. So those are my ideas. Is there anything else I'm missing? You guys got anything to add?
No, you're good.
No, I think we got it.
All right, Dale.
What I just want to share is think of yourself and what are you using on you? I came across this brand ambassador, and you are a brand ambassador of everything that you wear. So is everything in your purse, in your bathroom, in your house that can be Mary Kay, Mary Kay? Because when someone says, I love your lipstick, you want to make sure you say it's boho plum or whatever, you know? So make sure you use it. This little brand ambassador will help you figure out what do I need, or even as you go through your bathroom, what do I need? I think the very first one up here is skincare. Your skincare is so important. And again, being consistent in your skincare routine, going from what I use in the morning and what I use at night and everything in between. Be consistent, just like drinking your water is consistent. Working out is consistent and your skincare is consistent. So make sure you do that. And here's just other ideas of what are you using, and a reminder, just fill your compacts, fill your powders, fill your bathroom, fill your shower with Mary Kay products. I think it's so important. You guys, you had some comments about how you got onto all Mary Kay. I think when I started Mary Kay, I was just using skincare. And once I added all the color, they're all formulated to work together. And it just is amazing how smooth everything goes on. Yeah. The little bit that you use because they work together is just amazing. Mm-hmm. Linda, you had a story you were sharing.
I did have a story. When I was new, I was talking to my director, was kind of intimidated, and I was really afraid to book facials and skincare classes. I just didn't want to I had a list. I did not want to dial. And she said, why do you think you don't want to do that? And I said, because I don't want to bother people. I don't want to bug them. She's like, okay, here's what I want you to do, Linda. I want you today to take all of your Mary Kay skincare that you love, all of your products, all of your makeup, and I want you to put it away under the counter. And I want you to just stop using it for 7 days. And as intimidated as I was on that phone call as a new consultant, I said, no, I'm not doing that. I am not willing to do that. She said, well, I want you to think about what would it be like if you didn't have it? Because what if somebody didn't offer you the opportunity to have a face that feels as good as yours feels? And feel as good every day about what you're doing with your skincare on your face and how you're preserving your skin and keeping it healthy and looking young. And think about that. And what if somebody hadn't invited you? And then I went, fine, I'll call my people. And I did. That's my story.
Yeah. Yep. And mine, when I first started, the thing that was told to me is take everything out of your shower and everything that's not Mary Kay and throw it away or put it away. She really did say throw it away. And I was like, what? I spent how much?
That
So it
pack.
was like a no-go. So I put it up in the cupboard, but I quickly learned not to get that back out of the cupboard. I actually just started giving it away. But actually, I didn't even want to give it away because I wanted them to use Mary Kay. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but I
It's
did
eye-opening when you
Yeah,
compare.
because you definitely don't want to be wearing, you know, an Estee Lauder perfume and having someone, oh, is that Mary Kay? And go,
Right.
no.
Right.
So, you know, be your own best customer. My goodness, ladies, we get to shop at half off all the time.
I know, right?
Yeah, which is very
Exactly. And
So-
the quality of the product is all there. It's amazing.
it is.
We are in our 60th year, which is so cool.
It
So
is.
cool.
Mhm.
And Mary Kay has a special on their 60th. Do you know that the Scandinavian brush is on sale? Our
Yeah.
retail is 60 and it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Again, back to when I was talking about consistency, I've been starting to be really consistent with this and it's
It's a game
night and
changer.
day difference. It is.
It's a game changer.
Holy crow.
Mhm.
And I love. the
Is that
fact
just for
we
this
can-
month of April that it's
No.
60?
That's no, I
No,
want to
it's to
say
the
it's
end
for
of the
this
seminar
year.
year.
So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
As long and they
Okay.
do
The
for-
best graduation gift you could give, that
Yeah.
brush with a bow
Oh.
around it.
Good
Boys or
idea.
girls. Yeah.
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 Any
Yep.
kid who's going off to college in a city, the water has chlorine in it and all kinds of other things in it. They treat the water and they struggle with their skincare and they eat poorly and they don't get enough
Mhm.
rest and their skin goes wonkers. And
Exactly.
any kid who's going off to college, if they would use that brush, would have a better chance
Great
of
idea, Linda.
keeping it
Very
under
cool.
control. Mhm.
And you know what I
Cool.
love about that is no batteries necessary. You charge it like you do
Right.
your cell phone, and it lasts
Leave it in the
a
shower.
long time.
Long time.
I've never changed mine.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
No.
it's
Agreed.
amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Anything else, ladies, that you can think of?
No?
Linda, you have a close, I think.
I do.
Yeah.
I did come up with something though, you know, that maybe if, for those of you who watch, all right, if you comment to anywhere, any Linda, Dale, or my page, we might have something that we can do for you. Talk to your director. We love to
We
hear.
want you to watch to the end. You
you
have
to
to watch to the end. And we need to know how many people watch to the end. It's like
do,
a
we do.
survey. We want
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah.
How
and
many
if
watch
there's
to the
something else
end?
you'd like to know about? We've all been in for between us probably what, over 75 years
A
between us.
million years. Yeah.
So we have
Which is
a
so
lot.
cool.
We have
Yeah.
a lot of knowledge that, so if there's anything you need to know, let us know. I think on the makeover contest, it would be really fun for someone to do 60s, 70s, 80s. Like if you had someone
It
from,
would.
but really do it. Do your hair because the winner, I think, is going to have the blue eyes and the boo-foo hair and
Mhm.
with all
Mhm.
Mary Kay products, though. Don't forget.
You know,
can't-
maybe the blue was from the 60s now that I think of it. Maybe
Maybe.
that was 60s.
Maybe.
I
I just
think we-
remember my, you guys remember back in the 80s when you put your blush on, it was like a stripe.
It like somebody slapped you right
Yeah.
there.
And
Yeah.
it's very intense.
And bare lips in the
Right,
70s. It was
naked
bare
lips.
lips.
Yeah.
Bare lips. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to
Be fun.
end this today with a quote from Mary Kay. And you all know every single month with your 600 wholesale accumulative, there are beautiful, beautiful jewelry.
Yeah.
And earrings are gorgeous. This picture doesn't do them justice at all. So make sure you check it out a little more on Mary Kay and Touch. But it's the basics of this particular jewelry this is a quote from Mary Kay Ash. I have learned to imagine an invisible sign around each person's neck that says, make me feel important. I respond to it immediately, and I never cease to be amazed at how positively people react. So the jewelry is based on golden rule, make me feel important. And for 60 years, countless achievers have found this principle to be life-changing and goal enriching. So how is it
Yes.
working for you? How is it working for you? So
It works in everyday life too, man.
It does.
make
Really
someone
good
Makes you
trick.
feel important.
It's a really good trick.
today.
Yeah.
And if we look at it that way, and when we're sharing Mary Kay products and the opportunity to make somebody feel important, pamper
Mm.
them today, give them a compliment,
Exactly.
make them feel
What a
important,
blessing
Now
we
go
can give.
download the contest and send it to your customer list in an email.
and let us
Sounds
know.
great.
All right, make it a
See
great
ya.
day. Talk to you soon.